Political gridlock in Monument. A meeting tonight with plans to appoint 3 people to fill the town clerk, attorney, and treasurer positions. Left empty last week resulted only in more conflict and no closer to a solution for the embattled town staff. News 5's Zach Thaxton was at tonight's Board of Trustees meeting. He joins us live in Monument to explain what's happening here. Zach.
Well, Elizabeth, this is kind of a mess. As we've reported last week, those 3 positions were left empty because only 3 of the town's 6 trustees showed up to a special meeting to vote on their reappointment. Well, since they didn't have a quorum, they couldn't technically hold the meeting, which meant the appointees were left immediately jobless because their appointed term had expired. Well, tonight there were 4 agenda items aimed at addressing the vacancies. But the 3 items that would have resulted in the appointment of a new town clerk, treasurer, and attorney were pulled from the agenda because no legal counsel was present to help advise the board on ramifications of last week's non-vote and tonight's possible appointment of replacements. Even the other item, to appoint a 7th board member to the Board of Trustees in order to break up the tie votes, failed on a tie vote. That means there will have to be a special election costing up to $11,000 to fill that vacant trustee seat. Frustrated citizens lashed out at the board for its inaction and demanded explanations from the trustees who didn't show up last week, resulting in lost jobs for 3 town staffers. One of those trustees spoke only to News 5.
I personally don't feel that at least 2 of those individuals were within the best interests of this community as far as the health, safety, and ability for this community to prosper moving forward.
It's unfortunate that obviously this board is completely split right now in regards to moving forward and wanting to make progress for the town.
Now, further complicating things is the fact that without a city attorney, the board and other city staff aren't even sure where or if they're treading legal water. Right now, it's also not clear how or if those open positions will be filled, or what severance or unemployment or insurance benefits the ousted city clerk and attorney would be entitled to. The ousted treasurer also serves as the current interim city manager because the current city manager is on administrative leave, only making things more awkward for everyone involved. The next trustees meeting is in 2 weeks. We'll be sure to follow this and let you know what happens as things progress. Always watching out for you, Monument. Zach Thaxton, News 5.